Welcome to the My Fridge Online User Training Session. During this training we will cover the following topics: the installed real-time monitoring device, the VM1000, the My Fridge Online portal, and continued operation and support channels. VM1000. By now you should have a VM1000 installed close to your fridge or cold room. Please note that this is a sensitive piece of measuring equipment and should be treated with care. It monitors and alerts on fridge or cold room temperature, ambient room temperature, ambient room humidity, and power failure. The bright blue display consists of a status bar and sensor information. The status bar consists of signal strength, the mobile network name, and a timestamp. On the top right, there are the following indicators: a bell that indicates whether any of the sensors are in alert, and a battery indicator that indicates the unit's power status. If the unit screen is dim, it means the unit is operating in standby battery mode. Please press the red cancel button to illuminate the screen. Check if the switch on the right-hand side of the casing is in the on position and the 2-pin adapter is connected to mains power. The display cycles through each of the probe readings and consists of the name and the sensor reading. On the bottom right, there may be a bell symbol that indicates if this sensor is in alert state. The My Fridge Online portal. The portal can be accessed from the website myfridgeonline.com from any internet-enabled device. The website works best using the Google Chrome browser. You can log into the website using your email address and password that will be supplied to you by your district pharmacist. Your user information can be accessed from the Users page. Here you can edit your displayed name, cell phone number, and password. We strongly suggest that you change your password, and in order to do this, simply click on the 3 dots and select Edit. Enter your new password in the fields and click Submit. Next, we move on to the dashboard page. Here you can view real-time information about your installed VM1000 which have been assigned to you. Here you can find the device name, last sync time, and various other status details which can be viewed by hovering over the icons. Here you will find the sensor readings and statuses, some of which are fridge temperature readings, room temperature, room humidity, and battery status. The minimum and maximum value ranges have been pre-programmed in accordance with the data provided by the Department of Health. If these values need to change, please contact your district pharmacist. The recorded data for each sensor can also be viewed on this page by simply clicking on the sensor, which will highlight in pink. Multiple sensors can be selected this way, and on the right-hand side, the sidebar menu will appear. Clicking on the graph icon will open the graph page detailing the last 24-hour reading. A section of the graph can be viewed in greater detail by clicking and highlighting a section of the graph. This can be reset by clicking on the Reset button. By default, a line graph for the last day's data is shown. The type and time range can be changed from the drop-down menus. Graphs can also be printed or saved as an image by clicking on the 3 lines on the top right of the screen. Alerts. Alerts are triggered when the sensor readings are above the maximum or below the minimum values set for a period of time. Only sensors marked with the bell icon are set to send alerts. If the reading is not within the range of the maximum and minimum for longer than 60 minutes, the alert will be sent out. The alert is sent via SMS to a maximum of 3 users. This has been set up using the information provided by the Department of Health. Replying with OK to the SMS means you have acknowledged and actioned the alert. If the alert is not actioned within 30 minutes of receipt, the next user will then receive the alert SMS. This will also apply to the third user. The alert will remain active as long as the reading is not within the setpoint range. Alerts can be viewed by clicking on the Alerts page. Here you can view the time at which the alert was triggered, which device and sensor sent out the alert, which method you were alerted by, and the action taken for the alert. Alerts can be searched through by using the search bar, and a date range can be selected for which the alert history will be displayed. Hovering over the icon will provide more information. More detailed information can be viewed by clicking on the three dots, then clicking View. Reports. Reports are automatically generated and dispatched via email by the system. Here is an example of a generated reports, which is in the format of a protected Excel document. The tab that is currently selected is the Summary tab. Here you will find the report generation time, the period of the report, the sensor setpoint configuration, a summary of the recorded minimum, maximum and average temperatures, as well as the duration of each excursion. Below are the graphs for the reporting period. The next tab shows the detailed sensor readings for each device. Here is the name of the sensor, a summary of the readings, and a list of recorded temperatures. The readings are color-coded to indicate if the value is within the target range. The third tab records all the exceptions over the time period. Exceptions are readings which go out of the setpoint range. Here you can see the sensor which caused the exception, the time period that the exception occurred, and the amount of data points. The notes column on this page is the only field which values can be entered in for your own record-keeping purposes. The last tab is the Alarm tab. This contains a list of all the alerts that the system has dispatched. Here you can view which sensors triggered the alert, the time at which the alert was sent, the type of alert, the users which were alerted, and the alert information. Continued operation and support channels. If you have any questions or issues, feel free to contact us. For any system changes, please contact your district pharmacist.